is more than likely this. Okay? I'm not surprised, and I've gained a lot of respect for Durk. The entire industry is very quiet about Gunna because all of them are faking. Most of these guys, I'm not saying they're not street guys. It's all about money in this game. I don't know why, like these quote unquote street niggas have came in here and act like it's all about gangster rules. Half of these dudes have snitches in their camps, if you want to call them snitches. I call them truth tellers. Okay? They all got these guys who will have questionable past. They're not standing on principle. Most of these guys, they just want to make money. This is the industry. And one of the big misconceptions and fallacies that's gotten a lot of people who listen to all this music shit is that people have thought that the guys that you're listening to that makes music that sound aggressive and tough and street, they're street dudes. No, these guys are businessmen. They want to make money. They know how to sell a product. They know what to say that if you're from the street, you could empathize with, you could like associate with. In reality, why do I say this, right? I say this because the majority of these rappers don't care about snitching. Okay? Now, of course, they'll speak out against a snitch when it's actually going to help their career, right? It was made universal. 6ix9ine, nobody likes him. This is the way to get him out of here. Let's speak out about him. But you notice about the Gunna thing, everybody been quiet, right? It's the same street niggas, right? They all claim they hate snitches. I've talked to many people, they said, well, like 6ix9ine snitching was here, Gunna snitching is here. I thought it was just intolerance for snitching. They won't speak out about Gunna telling. It kind of shocked me, but then didn't shock me that the only person who is popping and in the game and possibly in the circles that would be talking to a nigga like Gunna that will come out and say something is Chicago's own Durk. I ain't gonna lie to you, Durk might be the realest nigga in the rap game because nobody else is saying. Everybody else, obviously Boosie says something, but Boosie ain't really making songs with these guys all the time, touring with them all the time. Durk is the first nigga, which means every other nigga sitting on their hands like, all right, bro, I want to be the first person to say, Durk didn't give a fuck. Durk got a song with the nigga that's hugely popular. Durk didn't give a fuck. It told me a lot when I see Durk was the first nigga to speak about it. I said, wow. Number one, you got to look at Durk and be like, maybe Durk is actually just standing on whatever principles he's rocking with. And by the way, I looked at Durk a lot differently recently. Because I watched this video. And I never knew this. This is the first time I ever heard this story. But I'm like, when I say like a lot of these rappers, I ain't saying all. And what I've realized is Durk ain't one of them. Durk ain't one of these dudes who is doing the, oh, we're all thugs, but really, I don't know you. I just want to be around you that to get like some type of heat and songs with you while you hot. Durk is probably, again, and I know I do fuck with Youngboy, but Durk seemed like he's on the gangster shit, my nigga. He's not going to ignore your snitching or ignore you not being who you portray yourself to be just to get some money, get a feature, get another hype. You have to respect that. Here's the thing, too. Every rapper gonna start sneak this and Gunna. I don't want to hear it after this. Lil Durk was the first nigga to do it. Everybody could have tweeted, yo, I ain't rocking with it. Niggas made tweets, welcome home. They deleted it. Nobody said nothing. Watch after one nigga make like a sneak this or whatever against Gunna, everybody gonna feel comfortable. Like, whoa, I could talk now. Yeah, fuck Gunna. But this is when I realized about Lil Durk's character. Let's watch this. This is Say Cheese clip and salute to Batman Kevin as well.
Speaking of the industry, Spot 'em Got 'em was gonna do a song with Lil Durk right after Book Bag blew up. I mean, not Book Bag, Beatbox.
Yeah, Beatbox.
Book Bag.
And they shoot the video. Lil Durk, well, the shit's going viral. The paperwork's going viral with Spot 'em Got 'em. Lil Durk, he gives back the 100,000. No song comes out.
Yeah, he don't play. Durk don't play.
The song does not come out.
No,
The $100,000, the $100,000 for the feature that would have helped Spot 'em Got 'em go to the next level. And I know they made me bad on speaking on this. Fuck it, it's out there already.
Yeah.
People already know.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
$100,000 is a nice piece of change.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't want to be near you.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I go with that's just how I go. Like I said, that's another reason why. Like I said, that's not to bring me back up, but that's the reason why I was so mad, because I felt like niggas was trying to keep the industry away from me by lying, saying I was a rat for no reason. And I'm just like, who the fuck I'ma tell on? Like, I'm a big nigga. Like, I felt that they was doing that to keep certain rappers from not wanting to work with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Man, that nigga told. But when that 1090 Jake came out, niggas like, oh, okay, oh wow, these niggas was lying the whole time. That's crazy.
And a lot of people didn't even apologize to you.
No, they didn't.
They act like they never. I noticed a lot of shit. I noticed a lot of shit.
I pay attention to everything, and I just noticed. I noticed. This is why, like, I pay attention to everything. Not to even talk about this subject, but I just seen, like, on Adam, right? Flacco interviewed somebody that AK didn't like.
Oh, this nigga tapped in.
It almost made me think about that situation with Homeboy type shit. And I was just thinking, like, we gotta be even with everything, because it's like people will do the same thing you would do to you. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it's somebody Sean don't like. Yeah. It's somebody Sean don't. But do you think I'm gonna go pursue that person to interview them? Like, why would I do that? To bring, exactly. Like, you know what I mean? If things have to make sense. So I'm noticing that Adam, because you know Adam and AK probably don't like each other, or Adam probably don't like AK or whatever, because you know AK major. You know I fuck with AK. So,
by the way, I don't think Adam doesn't like me. He texts me as like buddies.
I felt that Adam brought AK out on his show and had Flacco interview him. Yeah. See how life works? To be messy for no reason. You get what I'm saying? So it just shows life is crazy, bro. Life is crazy. Like, life is real, it's crazy, and it gets deep. And just know this. I always told myself, if I ever run into the police, you always have a lawyer. They're not trying to help you. So stop thinking that you're going to go talk to them and this and that. Anything that you say, they always tell you will be held against you. They're gonna write that statement down, or they're gonna record it, and then somebody's gonna write it down later. And it's noted and documented for their protection. So when y'all go running, talking to the police and saying this and saying that and this and that, it's all documented. Only thing somebody gotta do is dig deep enough. So it's scary.
Hey, salute to our band man Kevin. He's actually a really cool guy, man. Really cool guy. Smart guy, and definitely a hustler. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's learned his lesson that you could be a hustler within the confines of the law. And I think, like, even being around him, he knows every hustle, but it's legal hustles, which is cool. Anyway, that wasn't necessarily about me, Flacco, or Adam, or nothing like that. It was majorly about this whole thing about Lil Durk sending back allegedly $100,000 after Spot 'em Got 'em paid him for a song. Like, I don't know if you caught that part.
And they shoot the video. Lil
So
Durk.
Spot 'em Got 'em pays $100,000. He does the song. They shoot the video. Now shit's coming out in the media that Spot 'em Got 'em is telling. Bro, you already got the 100,000. Like, some niggas, like, bro, I know this is a fact because mad people were trying to do the politics shit with 6ix9ine and be like, yo, if I give you a verse, you got to tell the people that we recorded this verse before you went to jail, which pretty much means before you told we did this, so I ain't had no control type of stuff, because I want the money. And low-key at that point, because 6 hours later, they want the clout. So they're not keeping all the way 100 with him, right? Because, again, they're just trying to fool the public. Lil Durk could try to do some nonsense like that. Instead, he's like, nah, bro, just take your money back.
Well, the shit's going viral. The paperwork's going viral with Spot 'em Got 'em. Lil Durk, he gives back the 100,000. No song comes out.
Yeah, he don't play. Durk don't play.
That is crazy. I'll definitely say that's crazy. Right? Yo, all these, let me tell you this. One thing I realize about rappers is that, shout out to Wu-Tang when they said cash rules everything around me. Cream, dollar, dollar. That's what really controls most of these rappers. And again, I only seen this recently. But I'm like, damn, Durk sending the money back. But you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense why Durk is like, Durk did the last big song with Gunna, and he's the first nigga to mention, he's the first nigga to sneak this Gunna. Nobody else want to say nothing. Maybe he got some moral character.
For the girls who that from BBL, what happened to Virgil, we probably gon' tell. I let him go because Timo ain't selling. Like 7 and Booga, no bragging on.
By the way, I just find out that he does like 20 niggas on this. Apparently, there's a nigga named Timo he had signed that he dropped. He said, I let that nigga go because he wasn't selling.
For the girls who that from BBL, what happened to Virgil, we probably gon' tell.
Happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell.
I let him go because Timo ain't selling.
What happened to Virgil? No. He said, I let him go because Timo wasn't selling. 7 and Booga, no bragging on Melvin. When Lil Bona mad, it ain't nothing you can tell him. I can tell you what I did for the street. You got the paperwork, get it and reach. I got on Clubhouse and got in the beef. Now, Boomy did say your name, but I don't know in what context though.
I would know for the girls who that from BBL. What happened to?
Hey, let me just say this. I looked at first of all, two things about Durk. I looked at Durk a little bit different, and one of the reasons is that, number one, I think Durk, this was Von's formula, I think, right? Which is maybe not Von's formula. This is really a drill formula. One of the things about drill is that drill is like, just like I make a video on my YouTube channel, they make a song just saying the same shit. It's just over a beat, right? So it's like they talk about the same niggas. They're pretty much dissing their ops. Real time is current event shit. You get what I mean? What people won't accept is that the majority of music listeners like when artists calls name. They like when people diss each other. I'm sorry to tell you, that's just part of hip hop. And Durk has realized how he could address, rather than addressing any beef or any type of issue on social media, he addresses it in music, which gives those songs more replay value and also more meaning. And I think that's what he was doing here too. But also, when you kind of sneak this Gunna, there's no going back, I think he's taking a stance too. My issue here is, what happened to all the other gangster rappers? I just want to hear some Atlanta rappers talk about this. You know why? I know Durk allegedly lives in Atlanta somewhere, but he from Chicago. Atlanta. All y'all gangsters that been telling us everything. What are y'all going to give y'all opinion on this? Don't let the Chicago dude have to break it down. Atlanta rappers, y'all was gangster too. I just want to hear what's going on. I just want to hear what's going on, chat. Am I tripping? Durk still follows Gunna? Well, I took a screenshot of that already. I'm waiting till he unfollows him. We gonna see. In other news, you know who unfollowed that nigga? Lil Baby. Lil Baby unfollowed Gunna. Follows that. This nigga follow everybody in the world. He follows a nigga named Moyo Popo. This is little baby's like on follow list right here. This ain't follow everybody in the world. Denzel, it's not even Denzel Curry, nigga. It's Denzel McCray. He follows a nigga named Swag. What the fuck is this? Guy, of course, Rallo Rodriguez. Okay. Nigga follow Rap Snacks. This nigga follow everybody in the hood. OTT 15. But he don't follow Gunna no more. All that sold out dates, cash every day. Oh, okay. Drip too hard. That shit's a wrap. I've been hearing that, I don't think there's a lot of Atlanta rappers who ain't rocking with Gunna right now. I'm just wondering, and by the way, I've had these conversations among many people, whether they're in Atlanta or not. And they're like, yo, well, you got to understand the reason why niggas ain't speaking out about Gunna like they did 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine telling was a little bit different. Also, like, 6ix9ine was walking around telling niggas to suck their dick. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. Like, I'm not trying to say like 6ix9ine and Gunna did the exact same thing, but I didn't think the streets had be like, well, I didn't think there was variations to the snitching. You know what I mean? I thought they were like, yo, a snitch is a snitch, and we treat every snitch accordingly. Nah, everybody's like rewriting the rules. Oh, no, man. No. Name some gangster rappers in Atlanta who you're waiting to hear speak about this. This is that nigga from Chicago. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I just think Lil Durk just a real nigga. He don't fuck with nothing flawed, period. He don't fuck with nothing flawed, period, nigga. So, bro, Lil Durk speaking out, nigga, that's Chicago shit. That's why, niggas, when people hear music, when niggas come from Chicago, they think they build different. You feel me? So, we expect the Chicago nigga to say some shit, right? He's from Chicago. We're looking at the Atlanta niggas like, everybody's looking at Atlanta like this. Nobody? I ain't gonna lie. And I love Future, but they're looking at him extra hard like, bro, you got two situations to address. Did somebody say Playboy Cardi got to address this? Man, stop the cap. Man, stop the cap. Somebody said they're waiting on T.I. to talk about this. What would T.I. say? Has T.I. addressed this situation? Now, I'm gonna give I know I'm saying I'm waiting on Atlanta niggas to address this. I'm gonna shoot them some bail. If I'm an Atlanta gangster rapper right now, especially if I'm knowing mad niggas is telling, I don't want to speak on shit because I could be the next nigga in an indictment. You feel me? That's one of the reasons I'm also shocked that Durk is addressing this. Because I'm like, Durk, you're not scared of the indictment? But clearly he's not scared. Did y'all hear that song he had dropped? This nigga dropped a song with Lil Durk. He had a song where he said he told Thug how many people he shot. I swear. I know y'all probably like, you mad federal. Yo, he literally said that, bro. He literally said that, bro. I couldn't even believe what I heard, my nigga. Nigga, I thought it was a leaked track, nigga. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it, nigga. Oh, it's called Mad Max. Let me see if I can play a little bit of it. Mad Max Durk.